If you know me, I'm a car guy and I'm a tech guy. But it doesn't matter what I tried over the years, could not find a system that beats this. Every car I have, I keep the history, I keep the receipts, I keep everything about the car. The problem is I keep it in these things and I don't do anything with it. Like here's an example. That's for the 68 GT500 KR folder. It has everything. I have the owner's manual. I have the original pictures of the car, the stickers that go in the trunk and so on, Marty's report, even magazine where the car was featured. And this is where it stays. So every time somebody asks me about the car, I gotta go ruffle through these, or I just have to blow it off and say, yeah, let me tell you the story. You can't really do anything with it. So this is where the app came in. I figured tech, I figured AI, I figured everything is mobile. There's gotta be an app for it, but there wasn't. So I took it upon myself and I said, well, it's a problem, I gotta solve it. And that's where Micurato came in. And everything I have here is now a digital record in my pocket garage that I can use. And the best part about it is it's not a weekend chore anymore to enter all of these into whatever Excel or whatever you are using today. I actually, whenever I get a receipt, take a picture, it takes up the date, it takes up the amount, it takes up the itemized list of what's in that receipt, and then it logs it in. So for example, I changed the battery the other day on the DeLorean, and I have what type of battery, the date it was changed. So the next time that happens, I know exactly how long it was on the trickle charger and how long these batteries last and so on. That and many more when I take a car on a drive. I start logging, it logs the mileage, it logs the weather, it logs the speed, it logs the route, and the best part is it adds the mileage to the odometer. I don't even have to worry about keeping my odometer updated. Now, most of these cars, I also start them. I start them all the time to make sure they keep running. You know, older cars, they need a lot more love than the newer cars. I log how many minutes the car starts, because what people don't understand is a lot of times you look at mileage for when you want to change the oil on the car. Well, what if you don't drive it, but you start it every 2 weeks or every week? You still have to change the oil or the car is not going to last as long. These are all things I use. I used to put in Excel. Just imagine the amount of data I used to put in Excel. Now I put it all in, and in the future we'll start getting the reminders for when the next oil change. Safety, very important. Tires on any of these cars, although they sit here temperature controlled, well, tires also age, and you shouldn't be driving the car out if the tires are old, even if they look brand new here. So having those logged allows me to make sure before I take like the Viper and go out on the freeway, I have to look at the age of the tire to make sure, should I be taking it to the freeway or just a Starbucks run down the street? All of these are exactly how you take all of this, make it useful. More importantly, decide whether you want to share it or not, because this is for you as the owner, as the pride owner of any of these cars. But if you decide to share it, it's a click of the button and everybody can see it. You control what they see, you control what they do. I love to share some of my cars, the history. I'm very proud of it. I buy these cars for the history that comes with them. Whether it's a brand new car or a 1925 Ford Model TT. Both of these cars, different eras, but they each have their own story. I have a DeLorean I grew up with, Back to the Future, so that's a personal thing I wanted to have in the collection. The Bandit, Burt Reynolds, iconic movie, Smokey and the Bandit, his car is sitting right here, all the way to a track-only Mach 4. Some of you probably spend the weekend balancing your checkbook. I used to spend my Saturday morning getting all of the work done on the cars by me or somebody else into the app by, entering stuff in Excel. I'll be having a drink with a friend of mine. They'll ask me, hey, show me the pace car, the Corvette pace car that you have. I want to show it to a friend of mine. So I pulled up, literally just by reflex, I pulled up the app and I showed it to him. And he goes, hold on, what's the app? Forget about the car for a second. What's this app? And I explained to them the same story I just told you, and they asked for the app. So I gave it to 1, gave it to 2, gave it to 3. Then I became tech support and said, you know what, take a step back, make the app actually available for everybody. That's how Micurato was born, from a need that I saw, a need that a lot of people like me saw. And now I get to share it with everybody, and you can download it. If you have 1 old car, 1 new car, 3 old cars, doesn't matter. Cars always need work. Actually, they need TLC. And a lot of times I don't have the time to do it with my day job. So I end up sending the cars out, or even I get some restorations going on. And instead of them emailing me the receipts and the update of what's going on with the car, which all of us actually receive if you're getting any work done, I actually, whenever I send the car, I make the shop, restoration shop or mechanic, the curator for that car only. And what that allows them to do is literally document what they're doing, scan the receipts, take pictures of the work done, and that's hugely helpful for restoration. It literally keeps track the whole history of the restoration. Right in the app, they submit it, I get notified. You know, some cases every Friday, I get notification, hey, your 63 Corvette is out of the body shop, here are the pictures. Or battery changes. Hey, we changed the battery, here's the report for the health of the vehicle, a few things you gotta worry about. And right in the app, it's all in there. I don't have to get anything. These things don't get bigger. They're actually gonna get smaller, because over time, I'm gonna start digitizing all of these documents as simply as taking a picture, loads in the car. Take a picture, loads in the car. If it's a receipt, it actually will retrieve all the information in the receipt. So you don't have to scan and enter. I literally do click, 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 and all that folder within 20 minutes is all digitized, and I can share it with all of you. All right, so here's an example. The 68 Corvette, the convertible blue. I have this folder for it. I got a couple of historical receipts and really a report. So just to walk you through, this is my car in the app. I want to add, in this case, I want to add a maintenance. In the receipt is a engine. So I just go engine tune-up. I don't feel like entering all this stuff because there's a itemized list. I want to do it with the camera. Scans. Here's the document. Go next. Engine tune-up. The date 1/25/2012. Matches 3274, and everything that was done for it. Save. It's all in there. So now if I go here, maintenance history, it's right here. And if I want to add a document, again, let's use the camera. This is the NCRS documentation. Here it is. Next, it is actually historical. And I'll do the decoder. NCRS. Done. Done. Documents right there. That's how I get everything here in the app while I'm sitting around watching TV. It doesn't matter what you're into. It doesn't matter if you have 1 daily driver, 2 classic cars, 1 supercars, or 20 more cars. Doesn't matter. We all have a record. We all have the paperwork. We all have our little ways that we save the documents that define what the car is or the car has been through. But Micurato is really my solution to that, to have everything in there. And I hope you all like it and get to enjoy it.